Cheer for the Sacramento Kings. Harry Giles had a pretty good season, but he is going to be a free agent. Now, according to some cap rules, if a team offers him over $3.9 million, the Kings cannot match that. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to him. However, this year, I really liked his ability to use that 7'3" wingspan and really deploy those hands out there. He's got active hands and kind of mucks up the pick and roll a lot of the time, right? So watch what he's going to do here. Okay, he's just going to hold his ground, use that wingspan, poke away the steal. I like that from my guy H. Giles, as they call him. All right, so here we go again. You're going to see some more defensive possessions. Again, when he stays low, he is really, really good defending the pick and roll. And I'm not saying he can do it for 36 minutes a night, but if you put him out there for between 17 and 22 minutes, he's going to do a good job, okay? So he also has some good awareness and just enough speed to recover, right? He gets into the places before the opposing player gets there, right? Uses that wingspan, again, that good length. He comes away with blocks or with steals, okay? So he can kind of be like a good help rim protector in a sense, right? That's a really impressive block right there. I like that one. All right. Let's see what else we got, right? He's going to show you again. Watch the way he runs all over the court here. Turns the hips, stays with Wanamaker, puts his big paws in there, right? Gets the steal. I was also impressed with his ability to turn the hips, right? And come away with blocks. And you're going to see a couple of good examples right here. Again, I'm showing this Wanamaker clip one more time, okay? Right, so he has just enough agility and foot speed to maybe defend some guys in space a little bit or recover, right? Especially against smaller, quicker players, okay? And we're going to get to some of his physical limitations in a little bit, all right? He's got some touch from the mid-range, all right? So according to Cleaning the Glass, he's got an above-average percentile for long mid-range makes. Now, typically, you don't want to see guys take these low-value two-pointers, but what I like about this is he shoots a pretty easy ball. He can step into his shot, and I actually think it's going to project to a three-point shot. So at some point in his career, probably sooner than later, as he looks to extend his NBA career, because we know that he's already fighting an uphill battle, okay? So when you watch some big shoot ball, you think, all right, you can make that little mid-range too, but I don't think you're going to expand to the three-point line. But when you watch my guy Harry right here, it's not hard to imagine him stepping back a little bit, right? And knocking down, a decent amount of three-pointers, right? So I'm not saying he's going to take 5 a game, but if he takes 1.5 to 2 a game and hits 34% at some point, it's going to be a win for you on his next contract. Now, he's also someone who you can run a little bit of the offense through, okay? So he's really good from the high post, the elbow, the short roll area, whatever you want to call it. He is patient, and one of the things you're always going to see him do is fake high, pass low, okay? Especially with a bounce pass, okay? He can fire it in there. We'd like to see that from my guy HG, right? He's got bounce passes, all sorts of different passes, can pass it with his right, pass it with his left. I like this a lot, and it shows he's got great fundamentals and pretty good vision, okay? Watch this pass right here. We like this. Look at this fastball. Sink right in there. Left-handed too, offhand. Really good stuff, okay? So you're going to like to see that he can keep the ball moving on offense, right? And this play here shows how he looks one play ahead. We like to see a player who knows the game like that, who sees the game like that. Now, one of his weaknesses is that his explosiveness, it comes and goes, okay? At times when he's rested, when they're managing his minutes, he can still get up there, especially off the 2 feet. At other times, though, man, he just doesn't have that quick twitch ability anymore. Unfortunately, it's probably because of some of his knee injuries. Right, and that's all right. Whoever signs him next is just gonna really have to worry about how they manage his minutes, right? Like you got to get up a little bit quicker, and you got to dunk that, right? It's tough. It's not his fault, right? It really isn't. It's sad to see, but hopefully he can be managed at his next contract, and he signs a nice little deal for him.